Hello everybody, welcome. Now, yesterday I went to the gym and then I went to Lidl next door to the gym. Bit dark, I haven't got my stuff out. And I bought this, a bread maker. Never used one. I haven't even seen one before, to be honest. I've seen them, like, I haven't actually seen one in the flesh, as you say. But yeah, it was from Lidl, SilverCrest bread maker. I looked at the reviews and I was looking at you know, the website, which it was on there, and I gave it a 9 out of 10. So I bought it. It was quite expensive. It was £59. When I done a review of it last year, I think it was 50. It's gone up a tenner. But I thought, well, let's have a look at it and then see what it's like. Now I have opened it because it's got a recipe book in it. And I wanted the recipe book, but I haven't actually took the stuff out of there. So I haven't even looked at it properly, just got the recipe book out the side of the box, that's all. So let's unbox it and have a look. Yeah, it's 850 watts. It's got a 15-hour timer. 3-year warranty. Yeah, bread maker, 16 features. 3 crust colours. That's everything it does there. Loads of stuff. So let's open it up anyway. Let's have a look at it. Does this come out? How does this come out? There we go. There we go. Oh, that's great. Looks quite nice, to be honest with you. See if I can get it out. It's got any handles on it anywhere. No. Let's try and lift it. Give me a second. Move the box. Instructions, I'll need them. So, there it is. Move it a bit so you can see it a bit better. Get that out. Anything there? No. Move that over. What's this? Something in there. Oh, like a measuring cup in it or something, I suppose. Have a look. Measuring cup. What's in there? A spoon. 1 tablespoon and half a tablespoon. No, 1 teaspoon and 1 tablespoon. Measuring cup. Some sort of hook. And what else we got? Two of them. I suppose they're to mix the dough in now, I suppose. Put them there then. What else we got in here? We've got a basket. I don't know how you get the basket out. Have a look. Oh, there you go, just pull it. There's the basket. Things at the bottom. That's for the dough, I suppose. For the dough hooks. And that's the inside of it. Let's move it round a bit, turn it up. Need more room. Very light as well. I mean, you can tell it isn't expensive. I mean, I don't know what it's supposed to look like anyway, to be honest. Now you got regular, French, whole wheat, sweet, low carb, gluten free, super rapid, cakes, knead, dough, pasta dough, pizza dough, yogurts, jam, bake, homemade. So you've got quite a lot of stuff there. So I've never used one before, I wouldn't know where to start. So I'm going to have to read the instructions. What's that? Quick start. What I'll do, I'll read the instructions. There's the bread, where's the recipe thing first? Let me show you that. Now here's the recipe book. There's loads of stuff in here. which is what I have, look, peanut butter, bread, chocolate bread, raisin and walnuts, sweet bread. There's loads and loads and loads. Fluffy white. That's the one I'm going to do. Paprika. There. That's all I thought I'd do today. Classic white. Loads of different ones. Loads and loads. There's a dough for French baguettes as well. Pretzels. So, could be quite interesting. Right, I'll give everything a wash. I'll read the instructions. And then we'll get some ingredients in. Right, I'll put it onto my cooker so I can open the lid a bit more. I'll give everything a clean. I've had a look at the instructions. They seem a bit complicated for me, to be honest with you. But it says, for the first time use, there, put the empty basket and the dough hooks, close the cover, turn it on, and press the D button to preheat for 5 minutes. No longer than 5 minutes, it says, otherwise it can overheat and catch fire. So, we'll get that in, if I can. Well, I suppose it matters which way it goes, does it? I'm not sure, I don't know if you can see that. We can give it closer. Same as anything, it's all trial and error, isn't it? That gone in? I think that's in. And put the hooks in. Supposed to be different ways, yes. Close the lid. Plug it in. Turn it on. Bring it back a bit now. And there's a little switch on the side. There. Okay, not coming there. There we go, that's come on. Now, it says, switch it on and then select program 15. How do you do that then? Program guide. G. Which one's G? This one. Oh, it's going up there, look, yeah. 15. There. If you can see that properly. There it is. Complicated. Then press the D button, which is that one, I think. Yes. And we only want it for 5 minutes. That's just first cook thing, you know, to get rid of that smell. I think that's it, isn't it? Is it cooking? After 5 minutes, press the D again. Now I've got some ingredients, already prepared this. So we've got 310 ml of water, 530 gram of flour. I've used bread flour, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of cooking oil, which I've got to get over there, 1.5 teaspoons of paprika. It says some freshly diced peppers, but I don't like peppers, so I'm not putting them in. And some dry yeast. So it's quite simple. There you go, it's just clicked over. That's 5 minutes. Hold this for 3 seconds. 1, 2, and it's stopped. There we go. Now you've got to take the basket out. That's the first cook. It's going to be hot, ain't it, I suppose? I don't know. And it says don't put the ingredients in while it's in the bread maker, because otherwise it could all go down the sides. So, first things first, we have to put the water in. It gives you the how to do it, which parts. You want water and your oil, 1.5 teaspoons. There we go. Then your salts and your paprika. get in. Then your flour. And half it on the side. And then your yeast. No need to activate your yeast. Just put it in. Get that off there. Come on, get that straightish. There we go. 1 packet of yeast. Now this is going to take 3 hours, believe it or not. There is a fast, rapid one or something, but I'm just going to follow the instructions because I haven't got a clue. Right, now I'm going to get the basket back in. I'm not trying to burn myself because it's still going to be hot, isn't it? This is going to be the problem bit, isn't it? Is that hot? I'm going to cool down a bit now. Is that the right way around? I'm not sure whether it only goes one way. There we go. Right, that's in. Close the lid. And I'm going to use this quick menu because them instructions they seem really complicated. So, first things first, on program 2, because the paprika is on program 2. So I'm going to do that, program 2. That ain't it, is it? Hold on. Which is program 1 again? G. Is it G? G, which is that one. 2, program 2. Complicated. Press C for browning level. It's 1000, I want this one. I'm going to have it on me, no it's dark. I'm going to have it yeah, on that brown, whatever one that is. Probably no, that's dark, ain't it? That's light. That'll probably be normal. Complicated. Press the B button for the weight. I want it on 1000, because that's what it says. There it is. 3 hours 10 minutes, and that's right, according to the book. 3 hours 10 minutes to cook. Press start. And now that is going to do its thing for 3 hours. It does say, if you do add any fruits or nuts or anything into it, it'll come up here, add, when it happens. So if I was adding them red pepper in, I'd have waited till it says add on there, then I'd have put them in. But I say I'm not putting them in. Now, is that working or not? I don't know. Is it working? Or is it heating up first? Find out in a minute. Right, it hasn't come on. I was just looking, troubleshooting, and it did come up that, didn't it? HHH. And it says a problem was started, although the automatic bread maker had not cooled down enough since the last bake. So let's try it again. It's been about 10 minutes. Maybe that was because I just warmed it up, put the ingredients in and started again. So let's see if that'll start now. Or if it cuts off again. I'm sitting there thinking, well, the lights have gone off and nothing's happening. Well, I was wondering why nothing was happening still, and it does say on the instructions here. That's why you should read them really, but number 2, which is French, preheat, is preheating for 10 minutes, so it should start in about a minute's time. Then it should knead for 12. Then it should rinse. Then it should knead 2. So you should keep going through that. We'll find out in about a minute's time whether anything works. And apparently this gets really hot, it says. I mean, it ain't even warm, lukewarm at the minute, but... Oh! Oh! Something's happening. Just starting to knead, nice and slow. Okay, so what I'll do, I'm going to go to the gym now, it's going to take 3 hours to do what it does. It's coming on, look. It's coming on. The dog don't like it, the dog's barking at it. I haven't even been to the gym yet, haven't gone yet. bit worried about going now with the dog and knock everything over. She's coming up to the cooker and barking at it. I'm also going to be cooking something that goes with this. But that's going to be for tomorrow's video. So today's going to be the bread maker, and then tomorrow's is going to be what I cook. Right guys, it's got about 45 minutes left now. There it is, if you can see it properly. I couldn't really show it was going through the process because all this was steamed up, so I couldn't see nothing. But what it says is you get a beep every time it goes through its next level, and with the paddles that mixes it all together. It's got an RMV, which means you can remove them. I didn't know that, I've just read it in the book. That's what this hook's for. It's too late now because they're in there. That's what that hook's for, is to get the paddles out after from underneath. But I say it tears the bread a bit. But hey, it's all trial and error, isn't it? So, and I can't even really smell anything. I thought it'd smell really nice, but I can't. Can't really smell anything, and it says this is warm, but this isn't warm at all, it's cold. It said it gets hot, but it's not. I mean, the top's hot. Well, I don't know, we'll see anyway. We're on the last minute. I would have thought it'd rise a bit more, but I don't know, I can't tell. But mind you, that's what I think of the weights for, ain't it, for how much it rises, I suppose. I was just following the instructions, but if you can hear what's cooking, that's for tomorrow's video. Trying to get things timed right. Oh, there we go. And that's done. You can probably see the ad bit there and the RVM bit there that lights up when you take the things out. Now, I suppose you just open it up then you and have a look. Oh, it smells nice. It does smell nice now, I can smell it. There it is. We've got to get it out, and we've got to let it cool down for a minute. As I say, I don't know whether it's cooked. It should be, because I followed the instructions. Let me come round this side. Can I get this out? There we go. Move you across with it. Well, there we go. We're going to leave that to cool down. It says in the book if you leave it to cool, and it should just pop out. Alright, I'm having a few problems getting it out. I think it's because them paddles are stuck at the bottom, ain't they? So how are you supposed to get it out? I've turned it upside down. It's all loose around the edge here. And to be honest, it feels a little bit soft at the top. And I've turned it upside down. And I don't want to scratch the tray. Well, what I've been doing, I just think it's worked. I've just been turning these slowly underneath, like that. And it's lifted out. There we go. And there's one paddle in here and there's one in the loaf. One there, look, and there's one stuck in the loaf. So yeah, probably the best option is to take the paddles out, but I say I didn't know. Is that done? Seems done. There's the other paddle up there. Now you need your hook, apparently, to get it out. So yeah, best take the paddles out, innit, if you can, because it's just going to tear, innit. It's got to come in here somehow. It's just going to tear the bread, ain't it, look. I mean, it ain't going to matter because it's only a test for me. That ain't too bad. Well, there we go. Looks a little bit doughy on top still. It's got a nice crust. Well, we'll cut it open and we'll have a look, eh? Let's do this side. So I followed the instructions to a T, so I put blunt bread knife. I have got something for that, which will be coming Friday. There we go, yes. Nice and fluffy, it is very fluffy. Oh yes, okay. Right, let's have a taste test. Right, I've cut some of the bread up. And I've also done me thing, which is for tomorrow's video, if you get what I mean. So let me just show you. There's the bread. And I have cut it past that soft bit, and it is cooked all the way through. And it looks very fluffy. And here's what we've done. If you want to see how I made this, that's tomorrow's video. Chicken linguine, chili linguine in the Instant Pot. Shredded chicken. Healthy. Right, so let's try a bit of this bread. I ain't put no butter on anything because I just want to try the bread. There it is. And it does look nice, doesn't it? Have a try. That's well soft. That's very soft, Bab. Obviously butter on it would be better, wouldn't it? But that's well soft, isn't it?
That's really nice. That's really nice.
That is really nice. Isn't it?
That's nice and crunchy.
That outside's lovely, isn't it? There.
It tastes really nice. I like that. That paprika bread.
Paprika bread, yeah.
I like that. It's nice.
That is nice, isn't it?
Very.
So it wouldn't last you long. 2, maybe 3 days if you've done a big loaf, wouldn't you?
It's really nice.
Well, that's really nice, isn't it? Let's try some of this
Nice and
soup stuff. What's that soup stuff like?
tasty.
It's really nice.
So tasty.
Oh God, yeah, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very nice. I like them pasta.
You like that pasta? I've never had it before. It's a chilli one.
Then a little kick.
It's a chilli one. I've never tried it before.
Oh.
You can try one now.
You've got something black on your head, sweetheart.
Not black.
Yeah. So it's got a bruise. There you go, it's got.
Let's try this pasta.
Pasta's nice.
$1.79 I think this pasta was.
Very nice. It's not heavy.
You can taste the chilli, can't you?
Yeah.
It's nice, and only slight, isn't it?
Slightly, it's like a little tiny kick. Bit of heat.
Oh yeah. And the chicken, shredded chicken.
It's proper nice.
Could have had it a bit thicker, but I wanted it shredded. So it looks like you get a lot more.
Very nice.
Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, that's delicious. That's delicious, isn't it?
And the bread.
That is delicious. And the bread.
It's lovely. Very nice.
As I say with the bread, it's trial and error, isn't it? You know, it's when you first get it. Not very big crunchy bit at the back there, look. Looks like a butt, doesn't it? Doesn't it? But yeah, that's delicious, isn't it? I do, I really like that, yeah. So there we go then. A bread maker. £59.99p I think it was. They are quite expensive. Would you buy one? Not if you do a lot of baking. I wouldn't put you what worth it, is it? You're not doing a lot of baking. But it is nice, isn't it?
But I prefer homemade bread.
Homemade bread is a lot better.
Yeah. It's really nice.
And it's got a time on it, you can set it like, you know. There's a lot of money though in it, 60 quid.
It is a lot of money.
Which says, that which website, whatever it was, I said they are worth the money. It says, you can get cheaper ones, but with not as many functions. Like probably not yogurts and jams and that, I suppose, I don't know. But yeah, I'll do quite a lot in there. We'll try some different breads, won't we? There's loads and loads of recipes.
Oh, yes, loads.
Wherever the book is, let me get the book.
And yogurt. And jam.
Yogurts, jams,
What else did it say it made?
marmalades and cake. There's the PDF thing. If you want to scan that, if you can scan that on your phone, you might be able to get the recipes if you've got one. Or make an homemade one. But that, to me, was perfect because I didn't have to do anything. Put the stuff in and it just done it. Shame I couldn't do a time-lapse, and I was going to do a time-lapse, but it all steamed up while it was cooking, so you couldn't see nothing. But apart from that, yeah. Yeah. As long as they last. I mean, it's got a 3-year warranty. Yeah, let me know if you've got one. Or you're thinking of getting one. What you thought. I think they're brilliant. For what they are. For not doing anything. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. You know what I mean? Put the stuff in and away you go. You ate all that, Bab. Well done. Loads of it, ain't you?
Starting.
And as for this.
It's popping up.
This, yeah. Tune in tomorrow to see how I made it. It's delicious, isn't it? Right, there you go anyway. So I am the old food guy. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Till the next time. See you later. Bye-bye.